What's going on, YouTube fam? Micah here, shooting another high adventure video. Bro, you've been touched by the finger of high adventure. How do you feel?
E.T. phone home.
I don't think E.T. said phone home, bro.
I think he did.
I thought he said go home.
No, phone home, doesn't he? He wants to call his family. He phones home.
E.T. phones home?
Yeah, you're too young to remember that.
We watched that a long time ago.
I don't know. I thought he said go home. I've got to look that
He
up.
wanted to go home, but he needed a phone home before he could go home.
You had to call the mothership, man.
Yeah.
Oh, he had to beam up the mothership. That makes sense. Me H with us today. Guys, we are just deep in the Appalachian Mountains, where I feel like we should teach the folks how to make moonshine while we're up here, something like that. I don't know. I'm just getting those vibes. I don't even know where you'd start with something like that.
I think we need a lot of corn.
Check this out. Look at this beautiful area. Just absolutely gorgeous. We have a lot of foraging, a lot of fishing. We're just ready for a high adventure today. It should just be a fantastic day. Let me show you kind of how we're gonna do this today. This is what we've been looking for right here, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful, crystal clear mountain water running through the Appalachian. I don't know.
I've heard conflicted. I've probably called it Appalachian.
Yeah, that's kind of what I
say. Appalachian.
Yeah, I've heard Appalachian as well. Ace can't help himself. He's already throwing a line in here. All right, guys, we're splitting up. Ace is gonna go find some crawfish, do a little fishing. Me Ancient gonna go try to find some mushrooms. That's his specialty. Me Ancient's the master mushroom hunter. You guys are gonna come along with me. We're just gonna do some trout fishing. So let's get started. All right, this is what I'm gonna be throwing into these little pools. I have this 1-inch small white tube with copper flake in it, and one of these little fireball salmon, I think it's a salmon egg, tipped on it, on a little split shot that's about maybe a foot up on the line. We're just gonna be tossing that right into those pools. See if we can get those trout to bite. Gotta be kind of sneaky about this. Oh, just got a bite. Oh, our fireball's gone. We got a little bite. Let's get another fireball on here. Well, after a bite on our first throw, I haven't been able to get them to come back, so let's hike up and keep looking for some more pools to fish. Well, there's a little pool down here. Let's see if we can get to it. All these pools are so small and not very deep. We kind of have to sneak up on them a little bit here, so that's what we're gonna do. All right, this is what we're gonna do. I'm switching up. I got a tiny piece of worm here, little wiggly worm. Try dropping that down. See if that does the trick, because they're just not taking the egg. And I see trout down there. There's one, got him. Got him, look at that. Boom. Sweet, our first trout, guys. Awesome. Oh, just dropped off right into this little pool. Perfect. Nice. Little trout. They're not gonna get very big up in these streams. That's probably about 10 inches long would be my guess. We're gonna be able to contribute to our foraging efforts today. One fish so far. Let's go ahead and kill him. All right, right back at it. Try to get this right up in those headwaters up there. There's a bite. Oh, look at that. Another one. Oh, whoa, whoa. Oh, my word. Now, this is a baby. Holy cow. This is like a minnow. There we go. Oh, okay. Grief. Stop. Just a baby. That's probably like 5 inches long. Drop that back in. There you go. There she goes. We need a little bigger than that. Nice. So that's 2 out of this pool. This is kind of nice because this rock is kind of hiding me on the other side of this. There's a bite. Got him. Oh, that's another baby. Another baby, but they're in here. That's number 3. Check that out. Look at the pretty little trout. That's cool. I don't know, pop him out. Whoa. Come here, you. Oh, come on. All right, you want to hang out in that pool for a minute? Go for it. Break off some of this. I have no stringer with me. There we go. But we do have a nice little stick here. What I'm gonna do, just kind of old-fashioned stringer here. There we go. Just carry our trout like that. Nice. Let's go see if we can find some more at another pool.
All right, you phalanges. It is my job today to catch crawfish. But one of the best ways to catch crawfish in any creek is to catch a trout first, then use the trout guts to lure the crawfish to you. So I'm gonna fish for a little bit, try to catch a quick trout, and then use them as crawdad baits. Ooh, guys, check this pool out. This looks like a most excellent little pool here. Set my empty crawfish bag down. Let's fill it with some stuff. Oh, I just had a bite, Oh, that was a good cast. Good cast there. Oh, I just had him. Missed him. Got him. Yes! First fish of the day. Oh, wait, do I have something different? Nope, it's a rainbow. It's a rainbow. Now, here's a question. Oh, I'm tangled up in the tree. All right. Here's a question. It was so bright, I thought it might be something else. Oh, look, its fins are like bright red. That is sweet. I'm gonna come down here because there are more trout in that pool. Do I keep this one? It's a little on the small side. Guys, look at the gorgeous colors on that rainbow trout. Red fins and everything. That is so cool. On that little tiny tube there. Working on the Ace Videos tube tackle box, trout tube tackle box. Alright. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw him in there for now. And I'm going to see if I can catch any more in that pool. Because I'd like to cull him. He's just a tiny bit on the small side. Hey, you know what? Since you're here, I need the guts from your trout to catch crawfish, if I could.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I was trying to actually catch a trout so I could use the guts.
Have you caught a keeper yet?
I caught one, but I don't know if we want to keep it. No, it's not that big. That's a nice keeper for this one. All right, guys, so I have Micah's trout. I'm going to pull the guts out of it and use that as crawfish bait. So that fixes that. All cleaned.
Thanks, bro.
Careful, because since I did rip the gills out, he's a little... Yeah, I just don't want to tear through.
Good luck.
All right, you too, man. Thanks for the guts. All right, so step 1 is complete. Got some trout guts. Now, what I'm going to do here is release this trout, because I don't want to keep an undersized one. And I'll let him go, and then we'll start crawfishing. Alright guys, while the crawfish bait's down there, let me come down here and fish a little. In this little pool, as I see crawfish right there. Got him! Got him! Yes! Yes, yes, guys, look at that. First crawfish of the day. Yes! Alright, beautiful. Perfect. Unexpected catch there. I was about to go fish. Not a giant, but a nice little eater right there. With only one little claw. Cool. Right, first catch of the day. Going in the crawfish bag. Alright, let's try to catch some trout. And I don't see any more crawdads there, so... Alright, let's actually trout fish here. I think there's a crawfish. Is there a crawfish on there? I think there are two of them. There are two of them fighting over it, guys. Two crawdads fighting over the chunk of meat. Let's grab them. They're so greedy, they don't want to even let go. Look at that, folks. Doesn't even want to let go of the bait. Yes! That is, things are happening now. All right, filling up the crawdad bag. Sweet. With jumbo crawfish. Well, some of these anyway. 4 on the day. And we still got our bait. Let's put it right back down there. Just inside guts of a trout, one of the best crawdads baits right there. One thing about crawfish is they have a great sense of smell underwater. So I'm actually gonna leave the bait in the exact same spot and just keep an eye on it, see if any other ones come out from rocks. That's pretty cool though, how they start fighting over it underwater though. All right, let's get to fishing finally. I think we'll have, what? There's a crawdad already on it. Already, within minutes. I don't even know where he came from. I mean, that was like 90 seconds or something like that. He's already on, and it's a keeper too. Let's grab him. Got him. Yes, you know what, I'm gonna just keep that there. Look at that, folks. Look at that, another big crawfish. All right, let's fish now while I have time. These crawdads come out so fast for the bait. Guys, are you kidding? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I thought I had a snag, and look, I catch a crawfish. What the heck? What the heck? Look at him, folks. He's eating the tube. He is eating on my tube. You know, I have some scent on there. See, even crawfish love the trophy bass gel scent. You know, part of that scent is actually ground up crawfish. And if crawfish are cannibals, then look at, he's just trying viciously. That's a first, folks. That is the first time I've ever had a crawfish attack one of my lures and I reel him in. I've had them beat, you know, you have cut bait down there, a dead fish. Of course, they grab your dead fish. Never a lure. This is a brand new first for me. I'm trying to figure out, ladies and gentlemen, if that crawdad, if he grabbed it while it was drifting by, or if it was snagged first, like right by his hole, and he came out and grabbed it. I don't know. Last cast of this spot here. That wasn't a very good cast, though. Got him, guys. Yes. All right, a keeper trout. Yes. Well, maybe. Actually, you know what? When I look at it, maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah, I don't know. Wow, beautiful, beautiful trout. You know, guys, that's a little on the small side. I'm actually gonna let this one go as well. So there we go. Nice. That was cool. All right, let's get back to some trout. Got one, guys. Oh, a nice one. Oh, a nice one. Yes. Yes. Yes, look at that. Dude, guys, I didn't know that you get that big a of trout in here. Good grief. That is gorgeous. Wow. Oh, that is excellent, folks. That is excellent. I didn't know there'd be like a 13, 14 incher in here. Sweet. Wow, I have just absolutely killed it at this pool here. That is so cool. A big trout, a bunch of crawdads. This is my new honey hole right here at this creek. Guys, I see a couple crawfish on the bait again. Let's grab them. They're kind of fighting over it. Got both of them. Look at them. They're like fighting. The big one is pinching the little one. That's crazy. Oh, look, a couple of dogs here. Hey, Pooch. Hey. Oh, they're fine. All right, my friends. Hey, Pooch. There's a hiker, guys. This is his dog. All right, 2 more crawdads. Guys, that is fantastic. Guys, I didn't even move for the last hour and a half. I caught all my trout and all my crawfish from this one pool. 1 dozen in here. I caught 11 of them. 1 did get away. Would have liked an even dozen, but that's the way it goes. I'm still super happy with it. I can't believe how full of life this creek is. How amazing. I'm gonna go back, rejoin my brother and dad. Let's get cooking.
All right, guys, so walking up the hill, just departed from the main group. This is quite a steep hill. That's probably a good 35-degree angle. We're gonna go up. The river's behind me. You can probably still hear it. But I stopped here on the way up because I'm seeing acorns. Let me see if I can find another one here. Let's see, here we go. There are a couple acorns right here. So anytime there are acorns, enough reading I've done about mushroom hunting, the acorns should indicate that there's an oak tree, obviously. So I want to find the oak tree because a lot of times some of the mushrooms we're looking for can pop up around oak trees. Not exclusively, but that's a good indicator. So we're going to try to find that oak tree and look around the base of it and see if there are any fallen dead branches off it, and let's look around. Oh, here we go. Hang on a second. Let's take a look. We have this one here and that one there. Don't know what kind they are. Let's see if we can find out. All right, guys, according to my book, this is a Pex Milky, which says it is very hot and like a hot burning taste. It's unpleasant. Yeah, we're not gonna mess with that one. Don't want that. All right, so I couldn't find anything under those oaks, so I decided to come down and get a little closer to the stream. All right, guys, so this isn't a poisonous snake. This is why you always wear snake boots in this country. They're about 3.5 feet long. Okay, just came upon right here. I'm going to look those up, see if that's anything. There are several little bits of them around, so let's see if that's anything we can eat. Well, guys, I can't find those in my book. So you can eat any mushroom, but just some you can only eat once. And I don't want to be one of those guys, so we'll leave that one go. All right, guys, let's take a look here. Look at all these. I'm hoping these will be good ones. They look, a lot of them look real fresh. They're really soft. So let's take a look. I'm looking at this in this book here, and it's called a stump mushroom. And when I look at how these look, it's very similar. And they say they start to turn white when they get old on the top, and these are definitely turning white on the top. So I'm assuming they're older, but then there are some real, they say they appear very moist and wet when they're new. They go up to 5 inches from the base, and this here is, you see, is probably about 3.5 inches. So I'm going to confer with my compadres and make sure that they agree, but I think we're going to pick a mess of these. Call them stump mushrooms. Looking for just the wet ones right now. We'll get a little mess of them. Put them in the knapsack. I'll cut those tips off of them and we'll put them in. All right, guys, I have gone all up in the woods up there trying to find something. Found one little patch of mushrooms that was actually fairly close to the trail. Looks like somebody's been driving through, four-wheeler. Anyway, after that experience, I'm going to just kind of stick by the trail, make it easier on this old man, and see what I can find close by. Let's keep looking. Does that not look like hen of the woods to you guys? I think that's it. It's hen of the woods or turkey something or other. Turkey tail. And it looks like it's real soft. It's real soft. It's not brittle at all. All right. We got us some mushrooms. Just soft. Just come right off. It's going to take a lot of them to make a mess, but we've got a lot of them here, that's for sure. Oh, we're getting some. This is fun. Oh man, they go all the way down that tree stump, all the way to the end. Woohoo! This is cool. All right, guys. Here are some turkey tails. That's when they're too old. You can just see they're brittle. They've gone green. They've got turned white, and then the mold's gotten on top of them. They're not going to be any good anymore. But we got us some good ones though. That's for sure. Yeah, those aren't going to be any good anymore, but that's all right. We got our good ones. All right, guys. These are, I believe these are called turkey tail. You can kind of see that there, can't you? I mean, it looks like a turkey tail all spread out from Thanksgiving. We got a mess. Oh man, I'm so excited to show the guys. Let's go back see if they got any trout. Guys, look here. I'm about ready to go back, but now I found a bunch of these here right off the trail. I think they might be called sweet tooths. We'll take a good look at them underneath and everything, but it says that they're oftentimes in small groups, and they have a kind of a sunken center once they get bigger. So let's take a look. Okay, so check this out. It actually has moisture in it from the recent rain. Let's look underneath it and see what the bottom side looks like. Okay, it's fibrous or whatever they call that. Let's look at our book and see what the book says. Guys, I think these are good ones. They've got that kind of center spot and they're conical. So we're gonna pick some of these and bring them back, make sure the guys agree with me. We might have some more mushrooms.
All right, guys, met back up with my bro.
I've got the goods.
Dude, you foraged big time there, bro.
All in that one pool. I didn't even
Man.
move pools all day.
Wow. Yeah, I did a little bit more exploring. I caught a lot of fish, just only caught one kind of decent sized one. A lot of small ones. But
There are a lot of small ones.
yeah, we're heading back now. Gonna see if we can find me ancient. See if his foraging has gone as well as ours has, really. Hey, Pops.
Oh man, wait till you see it here.
What do we got? Holy cow, what is that?
These are turkey tails.
turkey tails?
Yeah, and I got a bunch of them.
Oh my word.
I got a whole, we'll clean them all up, and then these are candy caps.
Whoa. Holy cow, you got
we
a ton.
Yeah, those should cook. I mean, they'll cook way down, but this is gonna be fun.
Good grief, man, everybody got something today.
Yeah.
Oh man, that looks good. Now, do y'all know how to cook mushrooms? Because I don't.
Butter,
Just
salt,
reduce
pepper.
them in butter.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I have no idea because I'm not a mushroom fan.
Sweet.
Oh man, well let's get the cooking stuff out. I'm hungry.
It's,
All right, guys, we have our water boiling. Dude, these are like Idaho crawdads.
I know.
Look
They're
at
so
that.
big.
Woo. We're just gonna drop them right in there like that, head first. That kills them pretty much instantly. Wow, dude, you came through in the crawdad foraging.
Oh, thank you.
You know, up here in the mountains, I'm gonna guess they're pretty well undisturbed.
They're very clean too.
Yeah, those trout aren't gonna be eating that right there. So
No,
they just,
yeah, it's too big for them.
yeah, they got like no enemies besides maybe like, I don't know if a mink or something happens to find one. I don't even know if they're really interested in that at all either, but. All right, guys, we're pulling these out only after a couple of minutes, because what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna finish cooking these in like butter and lemon. I'm gonna kind of like saute them. So they've only been in here for like 2 minutes, maybe 3 at the most. And is that it? Oh, that's it. There you go. They're like probably like 75% cooked. Just finished cooking them in butter, which sounds delicious. We cook everything in butter here. Look at this. This is like a butter bath right here, dude.
A butter bath. Oh wow, yeah.
That's what we're gonna be bathing our crawdads in right there.
Just
Actually, we
giving
also
a little
have
butter hot tub.
look at that. We got a little lemon. We're gonna squeeze some lemon juice in just like that.
I wonder
Get
what
it
a
all
butter
mixed.
hot tub would be like.
You know, dude, maybe that's something new. We could do
Yeah.
butter baths instead of milk baths. Be like the new beauty trend.
Yeah, it might have amazing results for your skin.
Yeah, it probably tastes great afterwards too, to be honest with you.
You guys are
Like a
disgusting.
butter hot tub. That sounds really dirty, actually. You first. We added some garlic powder as well to the butter. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna just throw all these crawdads in whole, just like that. Toss them all in to the butter. Try to put as many in as possible.
It's like a crowded hot tub.
It really is. And then I'm gonna actually sprinkle a little Old Bay over them as well. Get into the butter and on the crawdads. So then when you're like picking through the crawdad, you know, when you're breaking it apart, it kind of transfers onto the meat, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Especially when you lick your fingers, really.
Yeah, yeah. There we go. Now I'm gonna take this and just kind of turn them a little bit in there. We'll finish cooking them in our butter bath. Hashtag butter bath. All right, look at that. Last of the crawdad coming out of the saute. All right, we got the bigger pan out now. More butter melting down, as you can see. Probably too much butter. If there is even such a thing. I don't know. Is there such a thing? I don't think there's such a thing as too much butter on our channel anyway. We're going to lay, dude, I'm going to lay both these trout in there. Look at that.
You got the
Just
room.
like that.
They'll shrink.
Heck yeah. I'm going to take a little lemon once again. Right over top of both. Ace scored them for us, so that juice and that butter is going to get right down in the meat. Next, we're taking a little pink Himalayan rock salt because we're fancy here at High Adventure Videos. Just cracking a little over each trout. And then I'm also going to add some Shields Outfitters Southern Style seafood seasoning. A subscriber actually sent me this, and I think it would be delicious. You know, seafood seasoning on some freshwater fish.
Yeah.
We're breaking all the rules here.
Wow. Is that allowed in cooking?
I don't know. We're doing it.
Is Gordon Ramsay gonna like jump out of the forest and like come after us?
In a Yeti suit.
All right, young chicken, what you got?
Oh, young chicken. Time to pull this beautiful trout. Look at this. Now, first off, that's disturbing. Gives a new meaning to don't fire until you see the whites of the eyes. That's a little weird. But we're gonna go ahead and pull this tender young duck off right here. Oh yeah. Guys, we're putting together a plate. A plate, like you'd get this at like Ruby Tuesdays right here or some, I don't know, some fancy restaurant.
Joe's Crab Shack.
There you go.
Those are the crabs and there's the fish.
Oh yeah, look at that. Now the first thing I'm noticing, I don't know if the camera's gonna pick it up, but your bigger trout is quite pink.
It is very pink.
My smaller trout is quite white.
Huh.
Hasn't seen a lot of sun, allegedly. Is that how that goes? I don't know. But, oh, it smells good. My mouth's watering. I haven't had lunch yet, so I'm excited for this. But last but not least, got to cook the mushroom, which I think I'm going to let Me Ancient do that since mushroom's kind of his jam. So he can show us how we're going to do that today here.
Well, I'm going to clean up these mushrooms here. I got a little bit of water in the bottom of the pan and just kind of soaking them. One thing I noticed when I picked these turkey tails, they were real soft and pliable. Now they're just a little firmer, which they might have just dried out a little bit. So hopefully we can get it reconstituted a little in the water and it'll be none worse for the wear. But the candy caps, they're going good. That's going real well. Just want to get all the dust and the little bit of dirt out of them. They grow pretty close to the ground. So we'll just soak them a little bit and then get them on the butter. There, I also got these, but I separated them because
oh my.
I wasn't sure. I didn't find anything that said they were bad, but I don't know.
Right,
yeah,
They look rather evil.
Yeah. I see bugs crawling out from under them. Yeah.
You know what they look like, honestly, to me, though?
What?
They look like old candy cap.
Yeah.
Like some mushrooms that are old, they just turn dark colors.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't know. Maybe that's all they are.
Yeah, we'll probably let these go by since we know we have some good ones in the pan.
Do you need some butter?
I need some butter.
Do you need more butter than this?
No, that should be good.
I've got tons of butter. I mean, if you want a whole stick, 2 or 3.
That should be fine.
A cup or 2.
Hush, put the butter in. Good grief.
We like butter on this channel. I'm a big believer in butter. Dude, I need some merch that says, I believe in butter.
Pops, that look at, guys, we're gonna focus in on now that you've cleaned them all up, the amazing candy cap. Guys, people put these in carrot cake, which doesn't make sense. Wouldn't that make it mushroom cake? But
it's supposed to taste real sweet.
Yeah, it's supposed to be very, very
Rest
sweet.
that water off of there. You know, and this is going to be the thing. Any time you eat this kind of mushroom out of the forest, there'll be a little bit of grit. That's that comes with the territory. But I rinsed them off really well, and I'm looking forward to this. I've never had this kind that I'm aware of. So when I was a kid, I grew up in Iowa, and we always had morel mushrooms, and that's the only kind of mushroom I've ever hunted and eaten. So it's going to be fun. All right, guys, our butter's ready to go. It's nice and toasty and melted.
Nice.
We're going to get our mushrooms in there.
Bro, do you eat mushrooms?
Oh yeah. Only, well, I have to say, some of the store mushrooms I just don't like. They taste so earthy that I'm like, yeah. But wild mushrooms, oh yeah.
Wild mushrooms.
These are supposed to be used in cooking, like for sweetening.
Okay.
So, seriously, yeah.
Wow. Look at that.
And they'll reduce down to about nothing. So
yeah, and folks, to be honest with you, I'm not a mushroom fan, but I might, just for the sake of it, have to try some. So, I mean, I feel like I have to. This is my high adventure, right? It's looking good.
all right, we're gonna get a little iodized salt on these bad boys.
So is that what you're doing? Just salt and pepper then?
Just gonna do salt and pepper. With the morels, that's all we did. About the fanciest we got with morels was butter, salt, pepper, and then occasionally we'd throw some scrambled eggs, throw them into some scrambled eggs.
Oh, wow.
If we wanted it to go farther, but there we go. Let's just try that. This is new. I mean, I've never done the candy cap, so.
Me Ancient cooking up fresh.
Yeah.
Is this the first time we've had Me Ancient cooking up for us?
I think, have you ever cooked anything on the channel?
I don't think, I don't think so.
Wow. Ladies and
We're
gentlemen, this is
making
a first.
History.
This is history.
Look at the gravy going on there. That
Oh,
butter,
wow. They make a
mushroom
lot of
butter gravy.
Wow.
Man, that's.
If you're a mushroom lover, your mouth's probably watering, to be honest with you.
So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna take a little one out here. We're gonna blow on it a little bit.
If you taste it and tastes hot in your mouth,
Well, it's gonna be hot.
Then-
I just took it out of the.
no, like you know those weird beans and stuff, like the hot jelly beans, you know, that kind of weird.
Licorice.
Yeah, if it tastes like that, then we got the wrong ones, but it tastes a little bit sweet, we're on point, I think. It's risky business eating mushrooms.
Everybody knows we're letting Me Ancient go first here.
Seems fine. You know, it tastes mushroomy. Is that a word?
I think so. It is now. High Adventure Videos channel, there are a lot of made up words, so we just roll with it.
Kind of earthy.
It's good.
I'm worried
Good.
that they're not sweet.
They're not sweet, like sweet, but they're not hot.
I
They're
just
not
don't want
like
you to go anywhere. Like we're eating the you're eating the wrong mushroom right now.
Yeah, well, you know what? What's the worst thing that could happen? I wake up in heaven. So, I mean, it might be a trip getting there. but-
Everybody check in with me in the comment sections to make sure Me Ancient's still with us by the time this is posted. Ace, you seem awfully quiet over there. Are you going to get in on this action?
What I'm gonna do is wait till it cool down, and I'm just gonna take like one bite,
Okay.
because it also said that you should, when you're tasting new mushrooms, you don't just take 1 or 2 bites of them, because you don't know if you have an allergic reaction. So they said even though they're edible, when you're trying a brand new species, just try like 1 or 2 bites, as hard as that is, and then be done.
So you
make
haven't
sure
tried
there's-
this one yet?
Yeah, I've never had a candy cat mushroom that I know.
So
of.
I just took 3 bites. I'll stop for now. We'll
Okay.
see if my throat swells up. Or
Yeah,
I've never had a
feeling weird. or
yeah.
something.
I've never had an allergic reaction to any kind of food. We'll take these off and
Yeah, I've got a bowl for you right
okay.
down here.
And what I'm going to do is kind of go nice and easy here.
The turkey tails will need some broth since they're like drying out or whatever.
Yeah. It's like since I picked them, they're
Are you going to do the same thing with the turkey tails? Just cook them in salt and pepper?
yeah. Why not? These here probably are going to need a little more salt, assuming everything goes well and I'm okay. But if they're not good and I'm cooking turkey tails, of course we'll have other things to worry about than being able to eat our turkey tails if these aren't any good. So yeah. All right. We won't worry about that. All right.
sketchy stuff going on in the high adventure videos.
Oh man, look
All
at
right,
that.
we're gonna get our turkey tails. Drop those bad boys in there.
yeah. Look at that.
Those were washed as well.
That was needed. I'm
Turkey
sorry.
tails have medicinal purposes, apparently.
Yeah.
You can
Really?
buy turkey tail powder or juice or something. You can buy turkey
Wow.
tail mushroom like things on Amazon. When I was researching them, that came up. It's like, do you want to buy this vial of like turkey tail juice? And I'm like, okay, good for your health.
Sounds like something from Harry Potter, to be honest.
Yeah.
How are the turkey tails looking, Pops?
This is kind of interesting. We added some more butter, and I thought these would start to cook down a little bit, but they don't. They keep their shape. We lose a little of that turkey tail look. You see the ring still, but it kind of looks like I'm cooking leaves almost now. But yeah, we'll see. All right, let's get one off the bottom here.
Oh,
that
boy.
looks kind of brown, doesn't it? Looks good and brown.
I don't know. I'll trust your judgment on that there.
No, they're just
No?
no. It's like eating,
Oh, Ace is
eating a
going
wood
in
chip.
for some finally.
Look, I can't tear it. All right.
Yeah.
There. That's weird. It's like fibrous.
That's not going
I'm not
anywhere.
even Swallow that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Maybe there's a way you need to cook them where like you need to grind them up or chop them fine or
Maybe
something.
that's it.
Maybe you
Cook
need to
'em to
boil
death.
them in a stew or something.
Yeah, boil them in a stew or like put them in a crock pot and cook them way down or something.
Yeah,
because
'cause
that's
that-
kind of weird.
That's just like a firm or a soft wood chip is what it's
Yeah,
like.
they've just
They
become-
stay together. Yeah.
They like when you. I feel like when you had them in your hand, I should have. Well, you can just like tear them
Yeah, no,
before they were
if
cooked,
I-
and now that they're cooked, they're tough.
Yeah,
That's so
that's
weird.
not good. Yeah, I mean it doesn't taste bad. It's just
Yeah.
not, it's not right.
Maybe X-nay on the turkey tails.
Yeah.
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 Hey, you've got mushroom jerky.
Yeah.
Sorry to waste your butter, man.
That's okay. if it had a chance, the butter was going to give it a chance.
Yeah, that's right.
Belly.
There you go, sir.
Thank you.
You say a prayer.
Yes, Heavenly Father, thank you for this wonderful day, this time that we had together in nature, and just thank you for your beautiful creation that we get to enjoy. Will you bless this food to our bodies now? Through Jesus I pray. Amen.
Amen.
Is everybody well equipped with the utensil?
I'm not.
Indeed.
I got shorted. I'm using the plastic spoon.
I'm using a spoon.
Or
you know
this
what?
is a fork
Those mushrooms
to most people. It could be a spoon too, though.
You know, Pops, you do have a spoon there. Well, we can trade off. We're all family here. You know, actually, the first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go for one of these.
Yeah, you know, me too.
Crawfish.
All right, you guys go for the crawfish.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try these candy cat mushrooms.
You know, to be honest, all the crawfish I've been catching in South Carolina have been pretty small, so I'm really excited to kind of get back in on a big craw.
Wow, that's actually a really good mushroom. And I'm not a huge mushroom fan. Like I'm pretty picky. That's the way. I'm pretty picky when it comes to mushrooms.
You know, this is fun because on the crawfish, all the seasoning on the outside, it coats the outside of the crawfish's shell, and then it transfers onto the meat while you're eating it, while you're picking at the meat.
It's finger licking good. Is what,
Yeah.
that's what.
Yeah, it's
what
like the
happens.
definition of finger licking good.
Exactly.
Oh man, that trout's incredible.
When you get
fresh-
it from the mountains and the
Yeah,
clear water.
I mean mountain trout.
Where do I get that?
It doesn't get. People always ask me, what's your favorite type of fish to eat? Fresh trout, steelhead, salmon, right out of, I mean, wild. You just can't beat it. You just can't beat it.
wow.
You know what? For the sake of high adventure,
Put a little salt, or get on this side. I
we're
salted
gonna-
these already.
High adventure video is going for some mushroom here.
Yeah.
Wow.
They're
Anyway-
tricky to catch sometimes, you know.
Catching wild
They
fish.
just hide. They
I'm
just-
excited to see how you caught those pops. What did you do, like a snare or something
Yeah,
like that?
well, they hear you coming and they start hiding.
yeah, they start running.
You got to be real quiet, stealth.
Nothing about a mushroom looks appetizing. I'm sorry. It's brown. It's floppy. It's very mushy. There we go. Even the texture. No, I'm sorry. I'm gonna let you guys, because you guys will thoroughly enjoy that.
Never, don't eat too much, just in case.
Micah's out on the mushroom. I just can't. I'll do wild pickles, but the mushrooms, I'm gonna stick with the crawfish and the trout and the wild pickles personally. Well, YouTube fam, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video and the recipes. As always, we will see you in the next one.